Holy that thing's big. Just came across a rattlesnake on the side of the trail here. Thank God we found water. Copperhead. A little bit tired. We had a bear come through camp last night. It sucks. No other way to describe it. Very little flat ground here on the Art LoebTrail. Alright guys, there goes our shuttle driver. We're here at the start of the Art LoebTrail at Daniel Boone Boy Scout Camp. So we're just going to get our gear settled here and then we're going to go ahead and hit it. Alright, so here we are at Daniel Boone Boy Scout Camp. Today the plan is to hike all the way up to Deep Gap. We're going to forego summiting Cold Mountain because we're going to head down through the Narrows here, past Stairs Mountain, past Shining Rock Gap, and then we're going to camp somewhere around Ivestor Gap. So that's going to make for about an 8-mile day. All right, here we go.
Up and away. Does it look like it hurts?
Never looks as steep on camera, but
I can throw some acorns at you. You want the good news or the bad news?
give me the good news first.
The good news is we didn't cross one of the major water sources. The bad news is that's all we've done so far.
All right, guys, look at this. We're about, I don't even know how long that is, but we're not very far in.
I can hardly hear the river anymore over my heartbeat, but yeah, I think I'm gonna put this away and not look at it for a while.
Yeah, I shouldn't say this, but I actually feel pretty good so far.
Oh no,
I know.
you said it. You totally said it. Shotgun merit badge time.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
Cook it tonight.
I bet it's edible. I'm not going to do it, but I bet it's edible. It's weird. Feel how firm it is. It's like
That's crazy.
like unripe corn, just like you said. Something will eat it. It will not be me.
All right, stopping here for a water break. I think we're probably about 3 miles in now or so. And we're thinking we're going to come across more water, but just to be safe, we're going to fill up now.
But then I tried to seal it.
Well, it looks like somebody couldn't bear to carry up their baked beans, canned fruit, and trail mix. The climb has definitely increased. This is the most elevation we've gained, I think, since we started. We're on probably the last mile before Deep Gap, I think. All right, guys, we made it here to Deep Gap, and we're gonna have some lunch, and then we're gonna get back on the trail. So.
In a few minutes.
All right, guys, we finished lunch, and we're about to get back on the trail. I think we've got, David said, about 5 miles or so to camp. So, here we go.
Next to it and then drop off.
Yeah.
This definitely gets a lot of traffic.
Still moving along here, guys. We still got a little bit of elevation gain left. Probably about another 1,000 feet to climb. Then it should level out a little bit before we get to camp. Trail's a little overgrown, guys. Feels like we're bushwhacking. We're going up through the Narrows here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Worth it.
First views of the trip.
Ooh, and blueberries.
And blueberries, add a bonus. Lots of blueberries everywhere too.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Pretty good. He lunges at me, I'm gonna fall backwards off this mountain.
He's coming for your soul.
Yeah. Those like antennas it's got or whatever.
The thing just says, don't mess with me.
Still making our way along here, guys. It's been up, up, up since we started this morning. Headed towards, or I should say approaching Stairs Mountain now. And then from there, it should level out a little bit before we get to camp at Ivestor Gap. But we're both feeling it. But it's great to be out here, man. It's beautiful. Still moving along, guys. Mile and a half, as everyone always says, to camp, I think. So, finally leveled out here a little bit. Not really doing much climbing anymore, which has been nice. Because the first 6 or 7 miles today was just up. So, feeling good. All right, we've stopped for a water refill after spending 5 minutes debating how much to get. We're gonna fill all of our bottles and our dirty bags just in case we don't have water at camp tonight.
Somewhere.
All right, guys, after about probably an extra hour of searching for a campsite, we hiked at least an extra mile or two trying to find a good site for our hammocks because the one that we had in mind, or one of the ones we had in mind, was taken, but finally found our spots. We're gonna go ahead and get set up here. Still getting camp set up. David's taking a little break. We're beat, man. Today was a lot more difficult than we thought it would be. So for this trip, I am using the newest model Warbonnet Blackbird XLC. My 20-degree Wookiee underquilt, and then a new top quilt is the UGQ Bandit 20 degree. And I've also got a new tarps because why not? I'm gonna be using the mini fly, so I gotta set it up though. All right, guys, we got a camp pretty much all set up now. There's the mini fly. Looks a lot like a Thunderfly, just a little smaller, and no pull outs. David is using his Warbonnet Ridge Runner. 40-degree underquilt and 40-degree top quilt. I'm not sure what brand he's off taking care of business in the woods. And this massive custom tarp that he had made. So we ended up doing about 11 miles today. About the 9 that we expected, and an extra 2 looking for a campsite, man. We went up and down the Art Loeb, then on the Ivestor Gap Trail, back and forth. Found some so-so sites, kind of debating staying at those, and then we decided to keep looking. We finally found something pretty decent here. But yeah, tough day. For dinner tonight, I'm going with the old standby Mountain House lasagna. And David is having Three Sister Stew. The Native American trinity of corn, beans, and squash. Interesting. All right, guys, we are crawling in the hammocks, going to bed. It's only about 9 o'clock, but we're beat, so see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. We've just about got camp packed up already. It's a sad morning in camp. We're not having any coffee or hot breakfast because we're trying to ration our water. We've got about 2 liters each, and we've got probably at least 5 miles to go today until our next water source. So feeling pretty good, a little bit tired. We had a bear come through camp last night, knock over our bear cans and some of our pots and stuff, but once he figured out he couldn't get to our food, he left pretty quickly. So we just had a little bit of trouble falling asleep after that. But other than that, good night, I would say. All right, guys, we're on the trail. For about 10 minutes, we're already huffing and puffing. But we are headed straight up, so there's where we camped last night. All right, guys, we're making our way up to Tenant Mountain up there. All right, guys, that's where we camped last night. Making our way up.
All the graffiti on this thing looks like the signs in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
I was able to remedy this one a little bit by disassembling it, and I put locker knots in it.
All right, guys, we just jumped on the MST, little section of the Art Loeb that is shared with the MST here, so feeling good. Gone about 2.5 miles already. Haven't had to use a lot of our water yet, so our spirits are up.
Watch your step.
Here's the parkway down there, but you can't see it. All right, about 4 miles in, and we are at the point where we turn off onto the Art Loeb from the MST, or the official Art LoebTrail, I guess. And it's all downhill from here.
Till it's uphill again.
Man, that is a steep drop, guys. Just taking a quick rest. Made it down to the parkway, as you can see. The deep gap shelter here. Thank God we found water. We were looking around for it for about 30 minutes, didn't know what we were going to do because we were completely out. And of course, it's down that trail right in front of me. couple hundred yards. It's barely flowing, but it was enough. We managed to fill up everything we have, so very relieved and rehydrated.
I know he spent a lot more time here than I intended to. Yeah. We needed him.
All right, we're moving again. Had lunch, or if you could call it that, some snacks. Rehydrated. Feeling good-ish, maybe? We'll see once we start going up Pilot Mountain. Climbing up Pilot Mountain, guys. It sucks. No other way to describe it. Steep, and we're already tired. All right, guys, we've made it to the top of Pilot Mountain. Some of us faster than others. Oh, that was tough. Beautiful views, though.
It's right there, right on the side of the trail.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Look at how old that thing is. It's like tree rings. They get a button on that rattle for every year.
Wow. Just came across a rattlesnake on the side of the trail here.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, should we go around like up there even?
No, I'm gonna pass him. I'm gonna do it.
We're here at Gloucester Gap. Just taking a quick water break, snack break. Debated on getting water here. We decided not to since we both have a good amount left. And I think we can make it to Butter Gap, which is basically our final destination for the night. It's been a lot of downhill the past hour or two. I'm ready for some flat ground. Making our way up and over Chestnut Mountain. And are we beat? We're about 12 miles for the day. About 2 more to go. It's gonna be a long 2. Well, we made it to camp after an exhausting day. Another exhausting day, I should say. Did about 14 miles today. And man, we were ready to set up when we got here. So, pretty much all set up. David's just putting on a few finishing touches. We're gonna go get water and have dinner, I think. My home for the night. David's home for the night. He's got this thing spread out, man. Dinner tonight is vegetable lasagna for David and beef stroganoff for me. And we're hungry. I know I am, at least. Alright guys, we are headed to bed. Going on 9 o'clock, we're gonna get up kind of early tomorrow and get an early start, so see you in the morning. Good morning guys, it's day 3 here. We just had breakfast. Now we're gonna get camp packed up, filter some water and hit the trail. It's about 7:30 now, so I think the goal is to be on the trail in an hour. Today's the easy day, but it's still a 9-mile day, so we're trying to make good time. So we get home at a decent hour tonight. All right, guys, we're all packed up. Loaded down with 4 liters of water each. First 3 miles today are going to be pretty much all uphill, I think. And then we're going to have mostly downhill the remainder of the day to the car. So we're going to try to power through this as fast as we can, but we will see.
We get a little downhill after this
Good.
knob, and then we got another big uphill. And then we got some big downhill.
Very little flat ground here on the Art LoebTrail. We're almost always climbing or we're descending. Here we are at this campsite by Cedar Rock after a rude awakening climb this morning.
That was not kind, Art.
No, it never is. All right, guys, we just made it to the top of Chestnut Knob here. Tell you what, this day is filled with a lot of knob climbing, if you will. A lot of up and down and punchy trail. Well, guys, yesterday we came across a timber rattler and today a copperhead. David almost stepped on him.
Watch your step.
Yeah.
Go on.
He doesn't want to move for us. We're making good time too. There he goes. No rush.
Really?
Oh, come on.
Don't come back to the trail, stupid.
He made his way up into the tree now. Making what we believe is our last climb for the day. Pretty much the last thing that stands between us and the end of the trail. We're coming for you, Art. We're coming for you. All right, we're in the home stretch here. Almost to the cars. I had fun, but I'm glad it's over. What about you, David?
Amen.
Now we're going to the hub for a cold beer. I'd like to apologize in advance for anybody at the hub right now because there's about to be a stink bomb coming through. I smell so bad. It's official.